Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have something super exciting. I've been waiting for this for a very long time, but as you can see on screen, the new jirachi from SV3A Raging Surf in Japan has been announced. And usually I don't cover these, but I really wanted to cover this because this is personally very exciting for me. So this information is coming from Poke book. It has a bunch of stuff on it, a bunch of deck lists, all this stuff. If you want to keep up with news from Japan, this is a great website to use. Right here, we're just gonna get right into it. So this right here, it's special. Its tokse is called Stellar Veal right here. Kono Pokemon ga iru kagiri. As long as this Pokemon is in play. A big word from this is kagiri. Right here. Definition 4, as long as far as much as. So we want as long as. Iru means to exist. In this case, it means in play. So kono Pokemon ga iru kagiri. As long as this Pokemon is play. Jibun no benchi no Pokemon zenin wa. Alright, so jibun means yourself. Yours, it refers to the player. Benchi is bench. So jibun no benchi no Pokemon. Pokemon is Pokemon. Zenin. Zenin. Right here. This means all members, all hands. So all members of the bench, and wa is who we're talking about. Marks who we're talking about. Jibun no benchi no Pokemon zenin wa. Okay. Aite no tane Pokemon ga tsukau waza no kouka de. So aite is your opponent. Right here. So aite is what they will always refer to your opponent in sports right here. So aite no tane Pokemon. Tane Pokemon are basic Pokemon. Aite no tane Pokemon ga. So that's what we're referring to. That is the topic of here, the small topic. Tsukau waza. Tsukau waza no kouka de. So tsukau means to use. Tsukau means to use. So tsukau waza. We're modifying the word waza, which that's ability. All moves. Any move. That's just the name of a move. So attacks in Japanese. So tsukau waza no kouka de. Kouka is an important word here. So kouka means effects. And de is a particle that marks how something is done or by what means. So by the means of effects. So de by means, kouka effects, of no moves, used moves of your opponent's basic Pokemon. So aite no tane Pokemon ga tsukau waza no kouka de. So by the effects of your opponent's basic Pokemon's moves, damekan ga noranai. Damage counters cannot be placed. Noranai, noru in this case, means to place. The ga particle right here is telling you that damekan is what cannot be placed. But either way, damekan ga noranai. Your opponent cannot place damage counters on your bench by your opponent's basic Pokemon. That is extremely exciting. For all the players out there who are just tired of losing to Lost Zone or Lost Box and having Sableye just dump 12 damage counters on your bench every single turn, this is the card you want. And it's not even just this. It actually has like a decent move, but I'm sure players will just be putting in here even if they don't use this move. Just having on the bench. I mean, it's another card to have on your bench, like along with Manaphy. Of course, you have to play both if they're running Grey Ninja, but it's still, we finally have an answer to getting Sableye out, which honestly I was not having fun because I didn't want to play against Lost Box all the time. And I just hated going against Sableye, but we at least have an answer coming. I was super excited about this. We might as well just cover the rest of the move. So his second ability, or his actual move, is energy charge. So let's see, jibun no yamahuda kara. So jibun again, once again, is yourself. Yamahuda is your deck. In this case right here. So deck of playing cards specifically refers to your deck. So jibun no yamahuda kara. So from kihon energy. So kihon is basic. So it specifies that basic energy, basic fundamental. So kihon energy wo 2枚まで選び. So 2枚is 2. So we'll just type this in. It might give us an example. So mai is how you count flat objects, including cards. So anything that's flat, you count with the mai counter. Paper, whatever, anything like that. So nimai made. Made in this case is up until, or up to, until. So until 2 cards, pick. Erabi. Erabu. So erabu is the word to choose. So nimai made erabi. It's gonna get something after that. Aite ni misete. So aite is your opponent, and ni is who it's directed at, and misete. Miseru is to show, to allow someone to see. So aite ni misete, show your opponent. Tehura ni koaeru. So tehura is the opposite of yamahuda. That's your hand. So this is the card you're holding in your hand. Kuaeru means to add. So from your deck, choose up to 2 basic energy cards, show your opponent, and add them to your hand. Soshite. Soshite means after, so next. Soshite right here, and then finally, so yamahuda wo kiru. Kiru is to just shuffle it, put the cards back in there and shuffle, basically. Oh, not put the cards back in there, just shuffle. So to cut. Kiru means to cut, so basically shuffle your deck right there. So for in this case, so search for 2 energy cards, show your opponent, put it in your hand. It's not a bad card to start with. It can help any deck because all decks need energy if you're still getting built up. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of different uses. It's not like a useless thing. It's weakness, fire. Anything's one shot in this thing anyway, so it's not a big deal. But either way, it's super exciting against Lost Mine and other small decks that use damage counters. But Lost Mine is definitely the big thing. So, all right, I was just super excited about that. I really wanted to make this, and I just wanted a reason to talk about this card. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be into September 22nd is when it comes out. So, but it'll be available in Japan then. I don't know when it'll be in America. I think it's November or something. So I won't be able to use it in any of the upcoming tournaments. But it's coming in the future. Only have to deal with Lost Mine being so dominant. I mean, it might not change anything, but I really want to try it. And I'm tired of SABLEYE. Get this guy out of here. All right, so that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.